Good morning, everybody. It's another candle. Guys, do you not see the times that we are coming to? By asking that, I just want to ask, are you paying attention? Are you actively trying to seek the information to look and see what times we are in? I know a lot of us are just living our daily lives, trying to get through life, and I understand that. And the thing is, I know a lot of us have heard many times over and over again, like, oh, the world is going to end, tomorrow, or, 2012, or the year 2000, Y2K. Guys, the world's not just going to end with, like, a blip like that. It's not just going to, and it be done. As we will know, if you're a believer and you've read in Revelations, we will know when the times are coming to an end. And guys, the times right now, we are living in a time right now with volcanoes going off around the world. Earthquakes are rampant. Our magnetosphere is dropping in an alarming rate. It almost seems like birthing pains. And the book of Revelation says that it will be like birthing pains. And then we've got these wars, rumors of wars. The governments are, like the United States are doing, tactical drills, doing drills to prepare for EMP strikes, for nuclear strikes. They're doing them pretty often. Guys, whether or not there's actually going to be a war there, that is, one of those rumors of wars. So we dive a little bit deeper into this. And, after the whole COVID thing happened, things... I've heard a lot of people say, like, oh, we're just waiting for things to go back to normal. And the thing is, like, people don't realize it. Things are not going to go back to normal. They have only escalated since then. We now have companies that produce oil and gasoline, specifically not producing it anymore to make sure that they choke the economy. The government is telling farmers not to farm their produce for reasons. We're coming around to that time where a day's wages is what it will cost to put food on your table. We are coming to that time. Another thing that I've just heard recently is that, I can't remember who it is, that was designing this, and honestly is probably Bill, you know what I mean, Gates. He is he's designing this. Well, there's a couple of different ways that they're wanting to do it. This, I guess, for a simple word, type of mark. They said that it can be an RFID chip. They said that it could be, like a thing like a tattoo. They've also said that it could just as easily, if you don't want to have to deal with, those things, then, we'll just put a chemical, just simply inject a chemical in there that is bioluminescent and will be able to be scanned. And if you don't have this mark, then you're not going to be able to buy or sell food. You're not going to be able to go to work. You probably won't be able to even walk in the store if you don't have this mark. They're already talking about it, guys. It's not even like it's like a science fiction thing or something like that. No, it is being talked about, and they're saying that they are going to use it. Now, why do you think that is? They say that it'll help slow down with, like, illegal immigrants, such like that. But how? I mean, you give out cell phones to them whenever they walk into the United States, so I mean, you could just as easily give them one of those marks, just the same. Our government specifically protects and uplifts these people, so I mean, what's saying that they won't do that as well? Guys, have you heard what the compound is inside of that mark that makes it bioluminescent? It's called luciferin. May not be saying that right, but I mean that's how it's spelled. Luciferin. And I've also read reports that this is just crazy, that the amount of luciferin that will be injected in this mark, because guess what? A lot of us should know this. Bioluminescent materials are toxic in our bodies. But they said to keep it safe, the amount that will be in this mark to keep it safe will be 6.66%. Now, I really don't know how to put it any other way, but it just seems to me like, it's so in your face right now, what's going on in the world, that if you can't realize it and you can't recognize what's happening, you are intentionally blinding yourself. Or maybe you just live under a rock. And even if you live under that rock, you've probably heard at some point in your life about the mark of the beast. I mean, heck, you can mention the mark of the beast and most people start curling their toes and going, they know, in a sense, what that's about. Guys, I believe we are coming to that time. That's why when I made that video a couple of days ago, talking about the 7 trumpets, I was saying that, I don't believe that those are the trumpets that we hear that the angels blast. I personally don't think it is, just simply because if you look at the way the world's going right now, we are just now coming to the cusp of those times. We are coming up to the edge of it. You can see it in the way the world is going right now. Now, as I always say, these things are my opinions. They're the things that I look up, I research, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I would rather be wrong, just because, heck, I would love to just continue living life as is. 20 years down the road, be sitting pretty up on a nice front porch that I've built with all the money I've saved up. Sure, I'd love that. But I doubt it. I doubt it because of the way I see things right now, and I doubt it because of the way I used to have these feelings whenever I was younger. And I don't know if they were, feelings being sent by God or just feelings because of me seeing things how they were at that time. Excuse me. I used to have these feelings that one of these days I'm not going to be living the same life that we all have been living up to now. And by that I mean I'm going to be farming my own food, not working a job. I've always had this feeling that society at some point was going to come to a point where I don't want to be a part of it, and that I'm going to be separated out from the regular everyday person. Guys, I just wanted to talk about these things because, I don't know if you know them. If you don't, I would rather you know, because I can't just sit here and recommend every single bit of research that I do. You might not have that time. You might only have 10 minutes to be able to actually take that time and research and try to learn something. If I could try to compact all that into 10 minutes time and shoot it at you through a video, well, that's what I want to do. I know these videos help some people, and I'm just trying to reach as many as I can with them. Guys, before I do my little outro part, I wanted to give a shout out to my buddy Chris. He's that newer guy I've been training at work. He's a great guy. And he recently was telling me about how Life Changers Outreach Ministry is actually still a thing. See, I used to go to this church that hosted Life Changers. And I don't know what happened there. I just know that for like 2 years I didn't go, and then I went back and Life Changers wasn't there anymore. But he tells me that the organization and the ministry is still at work. And that's an awesome thing, guys. The Life Changers Outreach Ministry focuses on, they find people who, are, they're struggling in life. Maybe they're on a drug, maybe they're addicted to alcohol, maybe they're suicidal, maybe they have like anger issues, they're depressed or something like that. They give these people a chance to be able to recover from that. And they don't do it by like putting you through clinical psychology, or nothing like that. They don't do that. They do it through God's Word. And then they also do these cool little things here and there where they get together and they'll do cookouts and such like that. Guys, it's a pretty awesome organization. Like I said, I used to enjoy talking to them down at that church, and I would talk to a lot of the guys that were in the program. Really cool people, really driven towards God's love. And to see the fact that they will help people recover through God is just an amazing thing. That's how it should be done right there. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to that. I'll be trying to find the link and put it in the description below if you guys happen to want to be able to donate to that. They're a very good ministry. I personally am going to be donating to them. And I just say that just to let you know, hey, I'm not asking you to donate without doing something myself. I'm not that kind of person. So, like I said, check them out. If you can't donate, heck, just check them out, guys. And it's a really cool ministry. It's really good. And shout out to my buddy Chris for bringing it to my attention and for doing God's work out on the streets, going and doing soul winning and stuff like that. Heck of a guy. That's what I want to be doing. I know I may not have the time right now to be able to do some of that stuff, but God will make that time. And plus, I guess I'm doing this right here, which is a similar thing. Guys, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button on there. It really helps the video get out to other people. If you enjoy the videos I do on my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon. That way you'll actually be able to get a notification for my videos when they come out. Guys, if you have any prayer requests, put them down in the comment section. I'll be praying for you. There are people on here that'll also be praying for you. And I just hope y'all have a great day. I'm going to go finish out my last day of the week here at work, and then I get 2 days off. Woo! Can't wait. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. I just saw a big snapping turtle on the road, and I almost want to go back there and get it. Y'all have a good day.